Right now, we're also feeling the impacts of Hurricane Helene here in the DMV 2 weeks after the storm made landfall. Hospitals and medical centers are on alert after one of the nation's largest producers of IV fluid, Baxter International, suffered storm damage during Helene. Meanwhile, the Braun Medical IV fluid plant in Florida says it was spared when Hurricane Milton moved through overnight, with plans to restart production tomorrow. DC News Now's Randy Bass is joining us live from Northwest DC, where she caught up with hospitals in the DMV today to learn more about the shortage. Good afternoon, Randy.
Yeah, good afternoon, Annalisa. IV fluids are a basic but critical medical supply, and we're really starting to feel the shortage and its impacts right here in the DMV. UVA Health confirmed to DC News Now today it is pushing back some procedures as a result of the shortage. And Children's Hospital right here in DC, staff are getting new directives about how to use IV fluids and when it's time to find an alternative. Email sent to staff at Children's National Hospital obtained by DC News Now, directing staff to use smaller bags of IV fluid when possible, encouraging discussion on when it's right to stop the use of fluids, and explaining the new criteria for fluid use to families of patients there. And in Northern Virginia, one of the area's largest health systems, Inova, says it's cut back on its IV fluid usage across its 5 hospitals by 50% over the last 8 days.
We focused on where are our areas of biggest utilization historically: emergency rooms, operating rooms, procedures, our hospital floors, things like that. And we've looked at where are there areas where we can have creative alternatives. It's taking things by mouth versus through an IV.
Dr. Sam Elgali, Chief of Research Stewardship, says Inova has not had to cancel or reschedule elective or non-urgent procedures, but other Virginia systems have. UVA Health confirming it's had to postpone some of them to make sure there's enough fluid supply for urgent and emergency procedures and treatments. Meanwhile, the University of Maryland Medical System says it's implemented a supply chain disruption task force to make sure they have critical supplies in stock during the shortage. Dr. O'Galley says Inova and just about every health system impacted by the shortage are working hard to find and secure additional stock.
We are foot on the gas, full speed ahead on the demand side, being stewards of the resources we have and the reduced allocation that we continue to get. Whatever avenues that they can procure more IV solutions, those avenues are being pursued.
Now, as for the Baxter plant in North Carolina, at the center of this shortage, it's not clear when operations will come fully back online. They say they are ramping up overseas manufacturing and getting ready to ship out what's ready to go here in the U.S. As for when they could get back to 100% operations, the American Hospital Association says that could take through the end of this year. Live in Northwest, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
Randy, thank you. We'll have continuing coverage of Hurricane Milton's aftermath throughout our newscast at 4:20. We'll have a live report from Florida. Plus, you can also stay on top of the developments online at dcnewsnow.com.